another thing I noticed when I was looking over our last podcast was as soon as you go live, then we're both like this.
Yeah, we kind of sit there for the first 2 minutes, just like posting, checking our phones.
What was the
Um,
3D? What was the 3D VR film or video you watched?
oh fuck, I don't know, some random movie. It looked like it was gonna be good, but it was like I went about 30 minutes in. I was like, oh man, I'm really enjoying the whole 3D and VR thing. I was like, this movie shit, so I'm turning it off. What was it actually? Fuck, if I go into VR movies, that's all I put in, and it
You sure
popped
we're
up.
live?
Should be. It'll probably take a second or so.
Yeah.
I tried, yeah. Someone put up Deadpool, but like because they didn't want to get stricken with like copyright, what they do is they unsync the sound, they stretch it, then they resynced it back with the movie, so everybody sounds like a fucking chipmunk. That way, then yeah, we're live, yeah, we're all good. There, look at our faces, look at our faces all live.
Ah, look at a little
Ah,
red
look at the faces on us.
face. It's still
Uh,
on YouTube though. I refresh.
oh, I can't find it. Some fucking shitty. Some shitty movie. It's like a medieval kind of thing. Had the possibilities of being real cool, but turned out to be shit. Yeah.
And I just clicked on 3D movies on YouTube, and then I had like the green and red kind of off kilter thing.
Oh yeah. Wear your old 1980s 3D glasses. Hint, hint. Monster, come on. Let's fucking make this official. Every
Yeah,
week
come
we
on,
keep saying
monster.
it. Let's do it. Let's do
God
it.
damn it.
Stop fucking around.
Yeah.
We gotta make a little intro video or something like that. Like, beg a monster and so like send it off to them. Give me one free can. At least then I could say I'm officially sponsored by Monster.
Click the link there and see if it comes up because Hodor is the last one.
Hodor!
Hold the door.
There, look, we're live, look. Live, stream health. We're 6 minutes, 7 seconds in, one person watching. This episode 21. Team people. Claire Meowbat liked my post. Yeah, there, look. 21. Live. Team people.
It's not live on mine.
See, I can hear you whistling. I just opened up the channel on my post that I put up. It's all good. We're live. Calm down.
All right, calm down.
Calm down. Calm down. Yeah. Funny story, right?
Yeah.
Went into the shops there after work. I was on the way home from the shops after work, and I was like, right, gotta get a few cans of Monster, or else the sponsor will be pissed off we don't have one on the show. Went into the shop, was going through. I was like, oh look, Rustlers on deals. Give me them. Oh look, Spice Burgers on deals. Give me them. Need some milk. Blah blah blah. Filled the basket. Went through the checkouts. Paid for everything. Was walking out. Just as I was going past the off license part, you know how in Duns they have like the little where you buy like the whiskies and the fucking smokes and all that separate behind the counter.
Yeah.
And some kid, like some little 12-year-old, has put up a can of Rockstar and the thing and he's buying it. I was like, fucking Monster! I turned around, went back in, completely forgot the Monster. Got everything else. Got some craft beer, got some Rustler burgers, got some Spice Burgers, milk, everything but Monster. And I went back to the same young one that I literally just got served by as well. I think she thought I was trying to stalk her or something like that. Although she was pretty hot and she smiled at me, so I'm happy.
Right, listen, right?
I'm listening.
I've hit refresh 20 times and
Yeah.
it's not there, right? And I have. Cheney and Duffy said the link is not working. Now, this is a long shot, but are you live streaming on Chewy the First 666?
Nope. Watch, you can see the screen, yeah?
Yeah.
So here's your post, yeah? And there's
Yeah.
the link. So
Yeah.
click it, right? Open up YouTube, right?
Yeah.
Here's the OnFleek YouTube screen.
Yeah.
And here it is, look. Live now. Episode 21 OnFleek Team People. I click onto it. And we are live.
All right. Well, it's only working for
Here
you.
it is, look. Live now. Episode 21
Hang on.
OnFleek Teampeople.
I'm gonna mute that because it's gonna echo down the podcast for everybody else.
I'm gonna do it on my phone now.
Well, I'm already.
Are you FaceTiming me?
Yeah, answer that. Right.
Connecting. Yeah.
Now, see, refresh. Refresh. See?
Strange.
You fucking liar.
Oh, hang on. Let me do it on Firefox. I'm gonna try it on my phone as well. I am going to try it on my phone. Alright. OnFleek, create a studio. Go to. Yeah, I'm on this one as well. Saying we're live. Go to view channel on Firefox. Yeah, there we are, live on that. Let me check on my phone here. Phone. Yeah, I got it on my phone as well. Yeah. Look, listen.
Check my phone here. Is it the right OnFleek YouTube page? Is it the one that has all?
Yeah. I got it on my phone as well.
That's ridiculous.
That's the strange. I got it on Firefox. I got it on Chrome, and I got it on the phone. All saying that it's live, and apparently we've got 2 people live watching us right now.
Awesome. Get them to shout out.
Shout out, people. If there is people watching live, please type in the chat.
I'll tell you what, right? Copy and paste the YouTube link where it's live now and put it onto the where Duffy and Cheney are talking. Alright?
Right. Where are Duffy and Cheney talking? Are they talking on the AIC one?
Let me see. No.
We're not live yet. We're live. Which one are they chatting on?
There. I just tagged you.
Just tagged me. This one. There. Why the fuck is hold the door coming up on that link? But then when you click it, it goes to the live stream.
It is working now,
Why the
there.
fuck is hold the door coming up on that link? But then when you click it, it goes to the live stream. But then when you click it, it goes to the live stream. But then when you click it, it goes to the live stream. But then when you click it, it goes to the live stream. Yeah. OBS is just gonna keep repeating that if you kept it playing.
So it plays right on that YouTube or on that link on Facebook. That works, right?
Yeah.
But then when you click on the actual link, it goes to the page, and then it's like, hold the door, it's the last episode, and it's not live.
Like when I go to the actual channel itself, like look, there's the channel.
Yeah.
And I can, like, there's hold the door.
Yeah, I see that.
And here's 21.
It goes up to hold the door.
And then when I click on 21, it's there.
So strange.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Hold the door.
Do you want to stop it and start again?
I don't know what's going on. Like everything that I've gone onto, every single thing that I've gone onto is working.
Yeah, but it's not actually working.
How is it not working if I can get onto it in like 4 different things?
But like, here we go. It's going live now. Let me see where we are.
How is it not working if I can get onto it in like 4 different things?
Here we go. Now. All good?
I was always good.
Okay.
I had no problem from the get-go. I don't know. That was strange. Strange.
So you've got an intro for us. Go.
Right, hang on. I'm gonna lighten up my life. Relight my fire. There we go. Not better. Ah, there we go. You can see me a hell of a lot better. Right.
Will I stick a light on?
Yeah, you're a bit in the dark. I'm in the dark here, Charlie.
The only light is coming off the screen.
Better. Feel like a halo. Halo.
Ah.
Right.
And go. Break it in there.
Welcome everybody to the OnFleek podcast. I'm Red and Ginger and I like to shout. Yeah!
Top Gear.
What the fuck was that all about?
I didn't mind it. I thought it
He's
was okay.
shouting all the time. The whole time he's just like constantly shouting.
That's the way he presents. That's why he was. That's what he's like in Big Breakfast and
He's a bit
TFI
loud.
Friday.
Oh, by the way, sorry for anybody that's listening with headphones.
That's
Sorry
your
about
pre-warning
that.
afterwards.
Yeah.
Warning.
Yeah, we give pre-warning afterwards. Yeah, no.
This intro was going to be very loud.
Yeah. I don't know. I kind of liked it. I liked it. I liked Joey anyway. Matt LeBlanc.
Yeah, he was good.
He was good. He seemed very casual. He seemed very laid back. Like just kind of like
He was a bit
that
quiet.
was his kind of. Well, I was watching. What's that thing that he was on? With your woman from Game of Thrones. Oh, your man show.
Graham Norton.
That's the one. And he was talking like he subscribed to like 15 different car magazines. He was like, you come into my house and the whole coffee table is just covered in like car magazines, nothing but like. And he's like, I have friends now telling me like, finally, years of getting those car magazines, they're finally paying off.
Duffy, did you watch Top Gear? Cheney, did you watch Top Gear? Yeah, I liked it. Well, you know, obviously it was going to get destroyed on Twitter, etc., because it's something new and different. And Top Gear is an institution as well.
Yeah, and the critics were always going to like just absolutely slander it because Jeremy Clarkson and that aren't on it.
Do you know what their new show is going to be called?
Oh yeah, I read something about it earlier on today. What the hell was it called? It's something strange. Anyway, I was like, that's not as catchy.
No, it is. It's good. It's good. It's good.
What was it again?
Grand Tour.
Yeah, not as catchy.
It's not as catchy, but it's, you know, it is what it is.
Well, at least they weren't trying to rip it off like Fifth Gear.
I know. That Viper was tasty as, wasn't it? Did you watch it all?
No, I watched clippets of it on my phone today, kind of thing, just like snips going through back and forth on like just things that I kept finding on Facebook. They were people were posting like 5-minute clips of this, 5-minute clips of that, like. And every clip, Chris Evans was shouting.
Yeah, but if you watch it on the whole, it was a good show.
Does he not shout at some point?
Yeah, when he's not on the screen, when someone else.
When someone else is there, yeah. Because every clip that I was watching, he's like, "Why is that man shouting?"
They had the other presenter. You remember the German chick that was on the Nuremberg ring with Jeremy?
Can't remember.
Do you remember where he had to do the Nuremberg ring in under 10 minutes? And his first one was like 12 minutes and 4 seconds. And then they got her in to teach him how to do it, and they got it down to like 11 minutes. Then they started to strip the car down. It took them a day and a half, and eventually he got it, and he was all emotional and teary-eyed like he always gets when he's tired and hungover doing Top Gear. I finally did it. I can't believe I finally did it. And she was like, yeah, well, look it. I can do that in a van. So they got her back, and she did it in a van. Same thing again. She was a good bit off first time she did it. Then they stripped it down, removed everything, and then they actually got a Dodge Viper to drive in front of it and create a trail, an air trail.
Huh.
And she did it in under 10 minutes.
Duffy says in a transit.
Yeah. He didn't do it in a transit. He had to do it in a Saab, I think it was. And then she did it in a transit van. Now she's a host as well. A side host.
apparently, Matt LeBlanc still holds the record for the fastest celebrity on Top Gear.
Really, yeah.
Yeah, they were saying that on the Graham Norton as well.
The star in a car, like.
Yeah, you know the reasonably priced car around the track.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, he did the fastest lap ever, and then they got him back after they changed from the Chevrolet. What did they change? They went from the Chevrolet to something else.
Yeah, the Fiat Seed.
Yeah, when they went to the Seeds, then
The
they got him
Fiat
back
Seed.
to they got him back to try beat his time, and he couldn't do it.
They changed the Top Gear lap.
Oh yeah, the track.
Yeah, they changed the track. Yeah, there's a lot of off-road stuff and there's all muck and mud and stuff, and they do it in a Mini Cooper rally.
Ha. And who did they get on for the first week?
They had Gordon Ramsay,
Class.
yeah, and Jesse Eisenberger.
DB9, no.
Was it an Aston Martin? Who's our fact checker? Duffy, check that fact.
Duffo. Come on, Transit.
He could be right, but Cheney doesn't know jack shit about cars.
Hey, that one's got 4 wheels. Look at that one. That one's only got 3. Yeah, no, they were
a black one.
Yeah. They apparently they're doing one of the episodes they're doing it in not Robin Reliant.
Did it? Yeah, two Reliant Robins.
No, but they're not Reliance though. They're something else. Joey was like, "You think they're Reliance, but they're not. They're such and such." I was like, "What?"
The three wheelers.
Yeah, 3-wheelers. Yeah.
Watch the fucking show before you start going on telling me what it was, even though I watched it like last night.
Yeah, he said it on the Graham Norton show. He said it was something called something else.
Well, it said Reliant on the front of it.
Breaking me chair. Maybe he was taking the piss out or something because they cut the roof off. He's like, "Yeah, they cut the roof off to make the convertible because they knew it was gonna rain."
And his one was shit and it broke straight away and didn't do anything.
Yeah, he was saying that his kept breaking down like constantly throughout the whole show, and Evans like ran smoothly.
And then they had to, then they were given Range Rovers, like old school World War II tanks or Jeeps, and they had to go up the top of a mountain. And they had to pull their Reliance with them.
Huh. Was this like a 2-hour special or something like?
No, it was a normal one.
Seemed like an awful lot of shit happening in a normal one.
Yeah, it wasn't like a special. What car did Jeremy do? Do you know so Duffy asked the question and then I'm typing out the answer rather than just saying it. I got into an argument with a stranger today. Right?
Oh yeah?
And I got into an argument with a stranger last week.
How?
I don't know. Maybe it's part of getting into like the mid-30s.
It's something that I have to look forward to now, is it?
It's just you don't want to let shit pass, like and they're arguments for nothing, like.
And what were they?
The one today, right? I left work and I was walking out and there was construction going on, and it's like they were taking down scaffolding and then stacking the scaffolding on the back of a truck. And I had my earphones on. I was listening to Star Talk to a science podcast, right? And he slammed one of the yokes down, and I got the fright of my life, right? And I was right beside him, and I went, "Badum!" I went, "Jesus fucking Christ, man!" Like that. And he was like, "What?" I went, "You frightened the bleeding life out of me." And he was like, "I'm just putting down the scaffold." I said, "Yeah, you're still fighting the bleeding life out of me." And he goes, "And what?" And I was like, "And fucking nothing. I just said, Jesus fucking Christ, you're frightened the life out of me." And then walked away.
One of those little argumentative old men that want to just like give out for the sake of giving out.
Yeah, if I had a walking stick, I would have shaken at him. And then, last week, I think it's merited. I was in the gym and I was in the steam room. And I hate people that are loud in the steam room. They come in and go, "Oh, fuck. And then, you know what he did?
For all the people wearing headsets, Pete's not touching himself right now.
Okay. For you listening in the car. He spat on the ground.
Ah.
Yeah. And he did it the first time, and I kind of just looked, and I was like, no, impossible. And then he did it again. I went, here, did you just spit in the ground? And he went, and what? I said, okay, you can't spit in the fucking ground. Again, I could have just said no, or left, or not said, or, or just went,
Nah, that's the point where you,
disapproved. Fuck.
yeah, that's the point where you go, fuck you doing?
I was like, he goes, it doesn't matter, it's a steam room. I said, people are bleeding walking in here, like. And he's like, whatever. Oh, put his head back and go, oh. So I think that's two valid arguments. I think I'm turning into Peter Duffy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're just getting into an argument for the fuck of it.
I had a crazy lady today give out to me.
For what?
She'd been talking to the manager, right? About like this little small little fucking tiny little garden side table yoke, right? And this new lad started in work and he's absolutely useless. He's absolutely useless. And he just waffles. He knows nothing about anything. But he
He
tries
works
to
there or he was a customer?
no, he works there and he tries to bullshit. So she was in earlier this morning talking to the manager about it, and also the manager knew all about it, but the manager left at 4, right? So she came back in around 5 o'clock, half 5, and she wanted to get whatever she was talking with the manager about. So she grabs this lad, Jason, the new lad, says, I want to get that table or something like that, right? And on his way to the warehouse, he gets distracted and heads out to the garden centre and gets stuck with like loads of customers out there, so he can't get it. So I'm walking back down towards customer service, stylish, walking back down towards customer service, and she just looks at me and she just starts waving at me as if like come over. And I was like, all right, so I walk over and she goes, no, you're the wrong lad with the blue shirt. I was like, oh,
We
okay.
all have blue shorts.
Yeah. I said, no, we don't. It was like, I got a nice shirt. They all wear the homemade stuff. So so I was like, okay. And she's like, I was talking to that other lad with the blue shirt this morning about my table. Uh,
Just buying a blue short.
yeah, and she's like, and is he going to be back in tomorrow? And I was like, yes. I was like, will you tell him that Mrs. O'Grady came back to pick the table up? I was like, yeah, of course I will, yeah. So I go down to the customer service desk, and she's still sitting there. Like 10 minutes later, she's still sitting there. And I was like, what's going on? And she's like, someone getting this table for us. I get a headset. Someone getting this table, and your man's like, oh, I was getting it for him wrapped up in the garden centre. And I was like, well, what table is it? And he goes, oh, it's the table that you get the 2 chairs with, but she only wants the table. I was like, but she can't get it. It's a set.
You do know where you are, don't you?
Yeah, I was like, it's a set. It's like they're all in a box, like. It's like we're gonna open up the box and just take the table. What are we gonna do with the chairs then? She goes, but she said that's what she wanted. I was like, what fucking matter? So
Was he gonna sell her just the chair?
just the table.
Or just he was gonna sell it to her?
I don't know. I don't know how he was gonna even do it.
Yeah, how was he gonna ring that in?
So I walk over and I was like, and I start picking up the information for the table and the 2 chairs, and she just randomly out of nowhere just starts giving out to me. She's like, no, just the table. And I was like, I know, he told me. Who told you? I was like, Jason. Where? I was like, he's on the headset. She's like, can they hear me? I was like, no, I gotta press the button down. And she's giving out to me like. And I was like, so you just want the table? And she's like, yeah, that one. So then there's like a little small side table that is sold separately. So I was going to Jason's like, she doesn't want the fucking table from the table and chair set. She just wants a little small side table. It's €39.
You fucking tick.
So I went up and got that, and I came back down. And she's like, and how much are you going to give me off that? I was like,
I was
none.
like, what are you on about?
Yeah, I was like, what do you mean give off it? I was like, it's brand spanking in a box. You giving you nothing off it. And she's like, would you not give me that 10% off? I was like, what, the senior citizens thing? And she's like, yeah. I was like, that's on Thursday. She was a crazy bitch. Oh, man.
Josh Cannon in the house.
Josh, my man.
Is
What
he
up?
that fucking scarecrow video running man challenge label?
Yeah. Good stuff.
Oh, that was good. The timing on that was class.
Ah, that's good.
We gotta get Josh back on.
Yeah, we got to get a lot of people back on. We got to get a lot of people back on for one thing.
Yeah.
Crossbar challenge, baby.
Yeah, Josh is gonna go for a crossbar challenge. He says, "All right, but we have to have a cheeky Nando's."
Cheeky Nando's. Oh, I'm up for that. I'm down for that. I like chicken.
Yeah,
We got Josh in, we got me, we got you. Gary's gonna do the filming. Hopefully we get Al.
yeah.
And we have a nice day out.
We have a bit of crack. Stalling it down the brick on that. It's gonna be deadly.
That mad buzz. We
Gonna
get a
be,
few cans of Monster in as well.
yeah, I
Thanks
reckon.
thanks
Yeah,
to our sponsor. But yeah. So crazy random arguments, crazy random L ones.
yeah. I, it's just the way it is now. If you piss me off, I'm gonna say, "Here, you fucking piss me off right now."
Yeah. Maybe
Like,
maybe maybe it is the whole the thirties now.
shit's gotten real frosty in work as well.
Oh yeah, since that letter and the your hand your notice in.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Since the resignation,
Oh.
the letter that started it all off.
Do you
She's
give a
trying.
fuck though?
She's trying. No, Jesus Christ, not at all. She's trying to like ignore me and give me the frosties all day,
Oh yeah.
but it just turns the whole kitchen into a bleeding.
Horrible place to work.
Yes, tense and quiet, and everybody's like giving each other looks and going like that all the time.
One of those servers that has to get something from both of you and we're like, fuck, how do we do this?
And then when somebody says something, like somebody will have like something to talk about or something, and then whichever one of us replies first is in the conversation. The other one's not allowed.
Always get in there first then. Second someone starts talking, even if it's like, if
That's what I'm doing. I'm starting the conversations as well, just to piss her off, and I know it pisses her off as well.
someone walks over to her, don't you hate when you get into your monthlies and you just jump in? Yeah, they're terrible they are, my missus. Whatever
she
the conversation is, I'm getting in there.
she actually said that one time. I was like, "Nate, what's wrong with you?" This was ages ago, like a few months ago. I was like, "What's wrong with you?" She was, "What are you talking about?" I said, "Just snapping at everyone. You're being rude." And she goes, "Oh, I have my period, so I'm going to be a cunt for a few days." All right, calm down.
Yeah, a little bit too much information. A little too much information.
Are you even allowed to say that to me?
Yeah, women aren't allowed to say that to men. It's against the law. You could have had
So
her done.
the episode is called Team People, yeah?
Yeah,
And that's because I would 100% have shot that gorilla as well.
100%.
100%. I wouldn't
100%.
even think about it. And I double tap as well when it goes down, just to make sure.
Yeah, did you see the video of him dragging the kid through the water at all?
Yeah, he was about. He'd kill that kid in a heartbeat.
Yeah,
And,
he
and
was.
if they were like, if they were going to try and distract him or talk to him and get the baby back, it would only have ended in a baby getting smashed up.
A baby getting smashed up, or a baby and whoever the hell was getting the baby out getting smashed up. That's a
Yeah,
400-pound gorilla that would literally be able to rip you in half.
yeah, and a 400-pound gorilla has twice the strength of a 400-pound human.
Yeah.
Hashtag team people. I
Hashtag team people. Come
swear to
on.
God, I
Let's
would.
let's fill the chat, people. Hashtag
As
team
as
people.
as Duff said, uh, would you have preferred the headline of "Gorilla smashes toddler as zookeepers look on"?
Yeah, or Perel gorilla gets shot dead.
Yeah, and then the world goes mad because a gorilla got killed.
I know, yeah, but would you rather the little young lad getting either smashed up or head pulled off or something like that? That gorilla was going fucking ape on the kid.
Get it?
Yeah. Ah, but
Well, like they ended up like Muppets going and having a candlelit vigil for the dead gorilla. Obviously, zoos are cruel, and you shouldn't have a gorilla locked up in a box like that. But come on, hashtag team people.
Yeah, well, kids are not an endangered species. Yeah,
Kinds, kinds are not an endangered species.
calm down.
See, when I use the keyboard here, I don't have my autocorrect, so I start typing stuff, and then it's like, oh, I have to hold that and press that to get an apostrophe. No, I'll just leave it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Shh. So I got one of the new loot bags from H1Z1 off the new games. Got the new little crown for winning one of the battle royales.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I look like a boss walking around now with a crown on. Gives you
whopper.
no protection in the game though. Someone won't
Yeah, it
tap you in the
gives you
face.
swagger.
Yeah, yeah. I opened up one of the loot bags. I got this like multicolored hippie trousers in it. So just in case someone from about 50 feet away just couldn't see me clearly, I got luminous trousers now.
Is there and a crown? Is there any kind of pay to win type thing in that?
No,
None at all.
no. Anything that you're paying for is purely cosmetic. It's just looks, t-shirts, trousers, shoes, hats.
Which you're obviously not doing because you're walking around barefoot.
Yeah, I always walk around barefoot. You gotta walk
You've
around
got you've
barefoot.
got a crown, but no shoes.
Before they shot the gorilla for grabbing the kid, they should have asked, was it in Portugal in 2003? I don't get
Well, then don't get it. Just move on and don't read it out.
it.
Okay,
Okay.
trust
Fuck you, Duff.
me.
Which yeah, no, my guy looks like a fucking idiot now. I put on this like real red shirt that I have with luminous trousers. I actually have these red patriotic like American flag boots that I
Yeah,
wore in one of the games with the crown on. And I look
yeah.
like an absolute clown running down the street with them four in my hand.
I changed my Ultimate Team around completely, right? And I bought in. So I had a BPL team of the season with Payet and Vardy and Mahrez and Rooney, Diego Costa, Peter Cech, Cahill. Who else did I have? Santi Cazorla. Loads of deadly players. The best players that there are in England, except for the real expensive ones like De Bruyne and Aguero, right? And I was getting up to like the third division, and then I'd lose like all games or just draw one and lose all the rest. And I was like, right, I have to change things around. And because team of the season is out, everybody's selling all their cards, all their players, so they can get money to open packs to try and get team of the season players. And for real cheap, I got a Barcelona and Real Madrid squad. So like Pepe, Piqué, Marcelo, Modric, Cruz, Turan, Griezmann, Torres, Koke, all of these players. And then I just kept getting relegated again. And then I was in like Division 6. I was like, what the fuck is going on here?
You
All the
suck.
people, all the people I was playing against are the people that had very cleverly sold all the players and bought packs and got team of the season players in. So I was they had like a 93 rated Vardy, got a hero card and all that, and I was just getting bleeding destroyed. And I went back to my own marketplace and brought back some of the players that hadn't sold yet, like Silva, Corzola, Vardy, and stuff like that. And now I have a hybrid BBVA and BPL team, and I'm back up to Division 3, and I'm 3 games into it and I have 3 wins.
Nice.
This could be it.
This could be the one.
I'd
Division
like, I'd
2.
like to win Division 1 before the next game comes out.
And when you win the divisions, do you get like, achievements or do you get like, stickers or cards or something like that?
I don't know. I'd say you probably get a pack. You probably get a gold players pack.
Mm,
But
cool.
FIFA 17 will be out in 3 months. So I have 3 months to win it.
Did you hear about Vardy's wedding?
Well, what?
His man and his dad and all that, they had an argument last year, something like that, about the young one that he's marrying. And they didn't turn up to the wedding. They boycotted the wedding. Like there was a picture of the ma like just like casually dressed, getting in her car, driving down the shops or something like that at the same time that the wedding was on. And there was like players and all that from his team and all were there. At the wedding, there was your man from One Direction sang at the wedding. What's his name? I think he's the lad that left. He's out on his
Zayn
own
Malik.
now. I think that was him. Can't remember. One of the One Direction lads sang at the wedding. Tinchy Strider was at the wedding. I was like, random. They were like reading out all the celebrities that were there, and like Tinchy Strider. I was like, how the fuck would I like have ever met him?
Vardy's a chav. Dingy
Yeah.
Strider's right up his street.
But yeah, and then there was like a picture of Rooney or something like that in the same caption, and at the end of it, like the article talking about Vardy and his wedding and his ma boycotting all whoever was there and all that. Then it just goes, and here's Wayne Rooney getting out of his car in Manchester, looking like he's tinning out on top. that 10 grand that he paid for the hair implants don't seem like they're doing much for him now. I was like,
Oh,
what a random piece to put at the end of a Vardy like article. And it's just a picture of Wayne Rooney getting out on the camera, like looking down at the top of his balding head.
do you reckon Josh would have shot the gorilla?
Oh, Josh definitely would have shot the gorilla.
He's been fingerless, so you know he's strapped. He's ready to roll. He's been shooting gorillas all day.
John Cena would have shot the gorilla.
We wouldn't have seen him coming.
No. Ba ba da ba. Ba ba ba. Yeah.
What games did you play with your VR headset? Have you got it there actually? Is it in the room?
It should be. Hang on.
Give us a go.
I have to take the headset off. The way I've done the fucking wires that so stuck to the desk now.
I've got no wires. No strings on me. I'm gonna get one of them. I had the Google car, but shh, he's gone outside. You have to be quiet now because you wake Mark up. Wake up, Mark, you lazy bastard! I would have given it a few Nurofen tablets. But there's no painkillers in the zoo, Josh. Do you know why? Because the parrots eat them all.
I think it's in the car.
Alright.
I had it in the bag and I went over to Louise's house the other day, so it's probably his bag's still probably in the car.
So fuck that noise then. You ain't got no virtual reality.
Yeah, not going out to the car. It's cold out there. I would have gave it a few Nurofen tablets. Knock it the fuck out.
What you got up to the weekend?
Not much. Still had time off from the granddad's funeral. Just chilled. Had a barbecue on Saturday.
In your gaff or in your ma's or what?
In her ma's.
In her ma's.
Her ma's got a savage
So-
charcoal barbecue. It's like a round fire pit, and then it's got a side table to it, and the side table is an actual marble block that sits down into this like wooden frame that you can like chop straight out onto. It's cool, but charcoal's a bitch to cook with.
What up, June Bug?
Julie! Julie
Anyways.
Buggy.
New York up with this bitch.
In his biatch.
I have two barbecues. One of them is down the back and it's one of those big gas canister ones and it has like a flat grill and a charcoal grill and all these compartments. But they're bollocks. All you need is a half drum. You know the
Half
half
drum.
oil barrel?
The
That's
oil.
all you need for a barbecue.
No, see, I like the gas ones. I like gas. Gas is
That's
easy.
not a real barbecue. That's just a gas.
It's like a
oven
grill.
cooker size. Yeah.
The grill.
A barbecue is just flames.
Yeah.
We tried to have a barbecue last week when the weather got good.
Yeah.
Source rang me and goes, "Do you want to bring home some stuff? We'll have a barbecue." I was like, "All right, yeah, cool." So they dusted off the old barbecue, cleaned it out. I came home and I could smell the barbecue out the front, but like I could smell the coal burning.
Yeah.
And I came in and I was like, "What's the barbecue?" She said, "I don't know when to put the meat on." I said, "When the coals
Turn
are
white.
all gone grey, then all the chemicals is burnt off the outside and you're just dealing with the heat. Just give it a knock to get the ash off and then you're good to go." So I went out to give it a knock and it was a weird colour the charcoal was. So I took the grill part of it off and then gave it a little mix with a stick and all the charcoal turned into powder.
Ah.
And a big mushroom cloud came up. I was like, Jesus Christ, what the fuck happened there? Where did you buy that charcoal? And they were like, "Oh, it was over there." I was like, "Where?" It was sitting out in the back garden for the last year. I was like, "All right, that's a bit wet."
Kinda can't cook with that now.
So we had an indoor barbecue where he sealed everything on a griddle pan on the range and then cooked it in the oven and then ate it outside.
Eh.
Improvise, adapt and overcome. Give me that belt, yeah, you little twerp.
Yeah, no, I like my gas barbecue. It's easy. Easy to cook with. You get even shit cooked.
It's not as nice though. It's not as nice tasting.
Yeah, I want to get one. You know the one that's like on one side you can put the lava rocks underneath. There's like a tray. You have your gas burner underneath it. Then there's a tray where you can put a layer of lava rocks. Then you put your grill above it. So then like all the gas flames come and burn the lava rocks evenly. That's nice.
You could have just told America that the gorilla had oil inside of it, and they would have shot him.
Whatever to do.
Hashtag Team People.
Hashtag
Oops.
team people. I didn't get like a wall of hashtag team people later on, folks. Not appreciating it.
I just stood on this.
Pete just stood on a rat and is now showing. Actually, here, you know what's not even funny?
What?
I was in work all day yesterday, right? Sitting in work, looking out at that beautiful weather. I was like, this absolutely blows. First thing I'm doing is I've got a nice cold beer in the fridge. I was like, the second I get in from work, I'm just walking straight through the house. Fucking toys flying off, shoes are flying off, to the fridge, grab the beer, out the back, on the bench, drinking. So I walk straight in the house, shout out to Mark, I was like, Mark, get yourself a drink, meet me out the back garden. Grabbed my beer, walked outside, sat on the bench, I was drinking. Mark comes out about 2 minutes later with his can of Coke or something like that. And so sitting there chatting, and Mark goes, lovely view, isn't it? I was like, what are you talking about? Look down, dead bird on the ground, half eaten. I'll be back.
Dogs get jealous. You pick one up, and the other one comes along.
It's a white rat.
This one isn't a rat. This is a big one. That's a rat. Okay, I'll give you that. A balding rat. Look,
What's up with that?
she's just getting old.
How old is she?
Right, Pam. She's like 7 or 6, but she's a thoroughbred. Whoops, just dropped her on the floor. And then this one here, this is an actual size dog. All right,
Yeah,
Hal.
so I got a dead bird at my back. I gotta get rid of it somehow. I don't want to touch it.
Just put a bag on your hand, lift it up.
It's got
Okay?
half its head eaten.
Yeah, but Team People. It's only a bird.
It's a dead bird. Half eaten dead bird.
Who ate it? Have you got cats? Have you got a cat, or is it just cats in the area?
Mark keeps feeding a fucking cat. Fucking thing
so you have a cat?
think he's coming up to the back door. Every time he comes up to the back door and sees me, he just runs. Because I know I'm just going to chase it off. Either that or I'm going to get my fat ass out and I'm going to really
Yeah,
chase
that's
it
what I was
off.
going to say. Target practice.
Absolutely hate cats. They're evil. They're Satan's spawn.
No, cats are all right. We just keep cats.
Ah, no way.
Yeah, they're all right.
Devil's spawn. And they have no loyalty. I'm telling you, he was away for 10 days, right? The thing didn't come around for 10 days. I know there was like 10 other houses that it was going to get its food instead of him.
Yeah, but you don't own the cat, so shut up.
Yeah, probably feeding it all the wrong stuff. I think he just gives them sliced cheese anyway.
We had a cat years ago back in HQ, and that was as loyal as fuck. Not all cats are
Oh well.
unloyal.
I am now authorized to be loyal as a puppy.
I just did 5 7 o'clock starts on the trot.
Deadly. Well, 5 to what? Or 7 to what?
7 to
3?
either 2:30 or 5:30. Like, well, most of them were 2:30, 3 o'clock. New
What?
job will be 7 to 3 Monday to Friday.
Happy days. Yeah, we got word down that the store's going to be opening at 8 o'clock from now on, so I'm going to be coming in from 8 to 5. 8 to 5. Be happy
Awesome.
with that.
But that's 45 hours, so are your breaks counted in that?
No, you don't get paid for the hour break.
So that's your 40 hours then, being in there for 45?
Yeah.
And do you get a break, like, where you head off and, like, leave the desk for a while, or?
Yeah, I get another 15 as well. I generally go take it with my hour though, because I drive up to either I drive up to her ma's gaff to get lunch. Like today, I drove up to her ma's gaff. She had a cheese and corned beef sandwich and pancakes for lunch.
Nice.
Cheese and corned beef sandwich and pancakes.
Nice.
I fucking love corned beef.
Do you?
Absolutely love corned beef. I would have corned beef over like ham or turkey or anything like that.
Corned beef has gone shit.
What do you
I
mean?
suppose if you get a nice one in a butcher's.
Yeah. Oh no, never
But-
get it in. Never get corned beef in like Soup
The
Value or
pack-
Dunn's or anything like that. Forget that. No, the Denny's crap. No, that's crap. That's like jelly. Ugh, rotten. Or do you remember the corned beef cans? You know the things where like the little pull ring thing and you just twist
Spam.
it around the can? Yeah, that's good stuff.
Spam.
Yeah. My dad used to get that all the time. He used to love that.
What's your favorite? What's your favorite crisps? Your 3 favorite crisps?
Favorite crisps. King if I'm having a crisp and cheese sandwich. Tato if I'm
You
just eating.
fucking little vanilla bitch. That's it. Cheese and onion bleeding crisps.
Yeah. Tato if I'm just eating a packet of crisps, and really starting to like the just the original hula hoops, the red packet hula hoops.
Oh my god, you boring ass motherfucker. Like plain flavor hula hoops that taste like
Yeah,
nothing.
the red ones. Oh man, a beer and plain flavored hula hoops. Schmavo.
No,
No, just
no.
no. You're wrong, dude. You're wrong.
What about spicy Doritos?
Oh, I hate them.
Jesus Christ.
That's the chili wave ones, isn't it? The red
Yeah,
packet.
yeah, Whopper.
Wah.
What about
No,
normal Johnny Onion rings?
don't like onion rings.
Jesus Christ. What about Watsons?
I like watches. I like watches. Watches are good. Floaty light.
What about Quavers?
Also, oh, they're the floaty like ones. Yeah, yeah, they're nice. Although
Mm.
I could only eat like if you get a 6 pack of them, I could only eat one because after that I'd be like, ugh.
No, I'm a bumper crisp packet monster.
Just get like a 15
Over in
pack and
over in the
just sit.
corner press there, there's like 12 different types of salt and vinegar crisps. Because you get a bumper pack, and I'll just eat all the onion rings and cheese puffs or everything else that's in it, and then
Except
just
for salt and vinegar.
and then there's loads of salt and vinegar left. Yeah.
It's like prawn cocktails, like that pink packet of crisps is
Oh,
always just
they're
left everywhere.
garbage. Their fur's gone.
They are disgusting.
You have the worst
Disgusting.
tasting crisps.
Although, right, I won't eat like the Walkers. You get the 6 pack of Walkers. You get your prawn cocktail, those pink pieces of shit, and then all the other ones that you get the prawn cocktail.
I just remembered something. Sorry. I went up to Triberdine Mountain, right? Up in Pine Forest with the kids.
Yeah, buddy.
We made sambos, and then we bring them up and have them on the top of the mountain. It's a little thing we do. We pack up some sambos, a bit of chocolate, bring loads of water, take the trek up. Takes about an hour and a half to get up. Sit down, eat our food, and then start walking back. Takes about half an hour to get back down. So we make the sambos and then bring up some crisps and then put the crisps into the sambo when we're up there so we don't get all shitty.
Yeah.
So there was a Tesco's bumper pack and I just grabbed some crisps, some cheese and onion and threw them into the bag and off we went. When I was on the top of the fucking mountain, as far away from a Tesco's as you can be, I opened up the bag. I took out the packet of cheese and onion because it was a bumper packet. There was green packet, red packet, and blue packet, and a brown packet. Okay? What flavour is the brown one?
Barbecue.
Smoky bacon.
Yeah.
What flavour is the red one?
Ready salted.
What flavour is the blue one?
Salt and vinegar.
What flavour is the green one?
Cheese and onion.
Not in fucking Tesco's, it's not.
Did they pull a Walkers on you?
They fucking did. The cheese and onion, I thought I had cheese and onion. I had 4 packets of bleeding salt and vinegar. And ham and cheese sambos. I was like, what the fuck am I supposed
Oh,
to
you
do
can't.
with this?
Oh, tell me you do not put cheese and onion crisps on a ham and cheese sandwich. Cheese
Of course
sandwich,
I do.
yes. Ham.
Ham, cheese, butter, mayonnaise, and crisp is a meal fit for a king.
Mayonnaise.
Yep.
Mayonnaise.
Yep.
You strange person.
Don't knock it till you try it.
No. That's what the lads in my school said when they were talking about putting a fucking penguin bar in a ham and cheese sandwich. They're like, don't knock it till you try it. I was like, no, it's still disgusting.
Okay, so you have trust issues because you ate a chocolate sandwich one time.
They ruined my penguin bar. They
And
ruined
sandwiches.
it. And sandwiches, yeah. I ate nothing that lunch break. Yeah, that was a craze. Was that a craze in your school?
What?
It's years ago when I was a kid, like putting your chocolate bar on your sandwiches. There's some
No,
lads
of
that did it
course
on
it
like
isn't.
jam sandwiches and stuff like that. I'm
No,
like,
no,
what are
you
you
just
doing?
got tricked.
Yeah, yeah. They're like, no, lads were putting wagon wheels on them, and they were like, it's like having the jam wagon wheel. I was like, no, because you don't get fucking bread and butter with it. Like, the only thing is like you scrape the jam off and put it on the wagon wheel.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, yeah. I went to school with some idiots.
Do you know what's lovely, right? Uh, a crip roll, right? So if you have a baguette and you
Mhm.
have butter, mayonnaise, ham, cheese, coleslaw, lettuce, and Worcester sauce crisps.
Worcestershire sauce.
Worcestershire.
Now I can't say. The
Worcester.
Worcestershire.
Worcestershire. That's what it's actually called, but it's pronounced Worcester.
Shire. Let's go to the Shire.
Worcester sauce.
Yeah, those crappy crisps.
But there, that's a
What?
sambo and a half.
Ah, that's rotten coleslaw and lettuce and everything with crisps. Although I do like going to say like O'Brien's and stuff like that. You know when they pour like the little scabbiest part of a fucking pack of hunky dories on the side of your plate and charge you like a fiver for it.
Can
And
you
then
paste in the chat? No, you can't.
no, got links disabled
Okay.
just in case like some asshole jumps in and starts like linking you
Oh
porns.
yeah, PewDiePie sorted that out.
What do you mean?
PewDiePie was the person that changed all that around. He was getting spammed to bits. His comment section, he turned them off for years.
Like links and stuff like that.
Yeah. Okay, check that out.
Check this out. Let me have a look. It is like some disgusting sandwich. I'm not gonna be
No,
happy.
it's not.
Worcestershire sauce.
Yeah, no, read it properly.
Worcestershire.
Worch,
Worcestershire.
Worcestershire.
There's no H beside that C. It's Worcestershire.
That's how you spell Worcestershire. That's what it's actually called. That's how it's spelt.
Yeah, Worcestershire sauce.
No, Worcester.
Yeah, Worcestershire sauce.
Actually, Worcestershire.
Shire. We're not going into the Lord of the Rings here. We're just talking about sauce.
Yeah, but it's one word. It's the
Yeah,
Shire
myself.
in Worcester. So it's Worcestershire. Sauce.
To the Shire.
Sauce.
Saucy. What are we talking about butter now for? Julie?
Butter? Yeah, butter in a crib sandwich with mayonnaise.
Yeah,
Okay,
no, butter
I have-
in the
I have-
crisp
I have a
sandwich.
tongue
It's the
twister for
mayonnaise that we're talking about. It's weird.
I have a tongue twister for you.
Tongue me.
Well, try your best. Tongue you. Okay, you ready?
Go on.
Repeat after me, right?
Repeat after
The
me.
duck stuck his foot in the muck,
The duck stuck his foot in the muck.
and the duck's foot got mucky.
And the duck's foot got mucky.
Then the duck stuck his foot in the foot of a bucket.
Then the duck stuck his foot in
Foot of a bucket.
the foot of a bucket.
And the foot of the bucket fell out.
And the foot of the bucket fell out.
The duck stuck his foot in the muck, and the duck's foot got mucky. Then the duck stuck his foot in the foot of the bucket, and the foot of the bucket fell out.
Right, that's
Go.
too fast.
Go on, go.
The duck stuck his foot in the bucket. What?
No,
Hang on.
the
The duck stuck his
foot
foot in the... Here, link me, like, is there somewhere that I can read it off?
No, because that doesn't count. Say,
Alright.
the duck stuck his foot in the muck, and the duck's foot got mucky. Then the duck stuck his foot in the foot of the bucket, and the foot of the bucket fell out.
The duck stuck his foot in the muck and he fucked his... He fucked that bucket and the fucking bottom fell out.
Okay. Try again.
The duck stuck his foot in the muck and his foot got mucky, and then he stuck his foot in the bucket and the bucket fell out. I don't know. I can't remember it.
Okay, ready?
I can't remember it. Right, hang on.
Don't write it down, right? You ready?
No, I'm just trying to think. Listen.
I'm going to say it again, and then you say it, right?
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
The duck stuck his foot in the muck, and the duck's foot got mucky. Then the duck stuck his foot in the foot of the bucket, and the foot of the bucket fell out.
See, I've completely lost that. The duck stuck his foot in the muck and his foot got mucky. Yeah, I was going right. Hang on. The duck
No,
stuck his
wasn't
foot in the
going
muck
right.
and his foot...
You said, and his foot got mucky. It's not. It's the duck's foot. Okay?
Wait,
so
the duck stuck his foot in the
Okay,
muck.
tell you, all right, hold on, wait.
This is
This
getting
stream is
ridiculous
going
now.
until you get this, right?
This is ridiculous.
The duck stuck his foot in the muck,
The duck stuck his foot in the muck.
and the
Duck stuck
duck's
his
foot
foot in
got
the muck.
mucky.
And the duck's foot got mucky. The duck
Then
stuck his foot in the muck, and the duck's
No,
foot
no, no.
got mucky.
Wait. Chewy. The duck stuck his foot in the muck,
The duck stuck his foot in the muck,
and the duck's foot got mucky.
and the duck's foot got mucky.
Then the duck stuck his foot in the foot of the bucket.
Then the duck stuck his foot in the fuck of the bucket. I can't even say. The duck stuck his foot in the foot of the
The
bucket.
foot of the bucket.
The foot of the bucket. The
And
rain
the
in
foot of the
Spain.
bucket fell out.
And the foot of the bucket fell out.
The duck stuck his foot in the muck,
The
and the
duck
duck stuck got mucky. Then the duck stuck his foot in the foot of the bucket, and the foot of the bucket fell out.
The duck stuck his foot in the muck. Then the duck's foot got mucky. Then the duck stuck his foot in the foot of the bucket, and the foot of the bucket fell out.
Hey!
Yeah, get that into you, Cynthia. Only took like 7.5 years.
Go on.
Yeah.
Now, was that lucky, or have you got it nailed down?
No, I probably wouldn't be able to say that again.
Okay, do you want an easier one?
No.
Come on, you can do it.
Right, go on.
Okay, repeat after me. Betty bought a bit of butter,
Betty bought a bit of butter.
but the bit of butter Betty bought was bitter.
But the bit of butter Betty bought was bitter.
So Betty bought better butter
So Betty bought better butter
and put it with the bitter butter
and put it with the bitter butter
and made the bitter butter better butter.
and made the bitter butter better butter. So
Betty bought a bit of butter, but the bit of butter Betty bought was bitter. So Betty bought better butter and put it with the bitter butter to make her bitter butter better.
Betty bought a bit of butter, but the bit of butter was bitter. So Betty bought better butter and put it with the bit of butter to make the bit of butter better.
No. Betty bought a bit of butter, but the bit of butter Betty bought was bitter. So Betty bought better butter, put it with the bitter butter, made the bitter butter better butter.
Betty bought a bit of butter, but the bit of butter that Betty bought
No.
was bitter.
Betty bought a bit of butter,
Yeah, Betty bought a bit of butter,
but the bit of butter Betty bought
but the bit of butter Betty bought
was bitter.
was bitter.
So Betty bought better butter
So Betty bought better butter.
and put it with the bitter butter to make the bitter butter better butter.
Put it with the bit of butter to make the bit of butter better. Betty bought a bit of butter, but the bit of butter that Betty bought was bitter. So Betty bought a better butter and put it with the bitter butter to make the bit of butter better.
Hole in one.
Yes. It's
Headshot.
just too fucking long.
Okay, try the duck one more time.
No, I don't hope.
Go on, one time.
Ah,
For the stream.
What was? I can't even fucking remember it now.
The duck stuck his foot in the muck. The duck's fucking mucky. The duck stuck his foot in the foot of the bucket, and the foot of the bucket fell out.
The duck stuck his foot in the book. Gone. It's
Go
gone.
on, one more time. I know. I believe in you, Peter Pan.
The duck stuck his foot in the muck. The duck's foot got mucky, so the duck stuck his foot in the foot of the bucket, and the foot of the bucket fell out.
Boom, get wrecked.
Bow, 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 bow. Now my head is hurting. You never told me that I was going to be doing this stuff. I'm sweating and all.
Yeah, I was gonna do it for the drunk cast. I somehow forgot.
Somehow, maybe one or two drinks helped to forget it.
Yeah, maybe. I'm still in my gym gear.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I went for a spinning class when Killian was in kickboxing.
I know. I was trying to ring you to tell you that I forgot about the monster earlier on.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, it is absolutely roasting in the room tonight.
Our guest sponsors, our ghost sponsors, I should say.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Do you know what I mean, man? Do you know what I mean, bruv?
I don't have any chat shake get banged videos for us this week.
No.
No.
Was there something else? Oh, yes, there was something else that I wanted to bring up. I saw a video there the other day on Facebook. Don't know how old it is now. It just popped up on my feed. It was a Russian lad. And his house was on fire. Well, the apartment that they were in was on fire. And he's on the 5th floor, the top floor. So, it was him, his 2 kids, and his missus. He threw a rug down to passerbyers down below. There's probably, I don't know, about 15 people down below. And they held it out like a kind of like a net. And he threw his kids from the 5th floor balcony down, and they caught him in the rug. Yeah. There was a 3-year-old, I think, and like a 5 or 6-year-old. And then he picks his wife up and throws his wife out. And his wife lands grand. But then he gets out on the balcony and he's jumping off. But doesn't he fucking like, I don't know, bleeding
Okay.
WWE style it. Leg drop the goddamn fucking thing and smashes through and breaks his spine or something like that. But he got his wife and his kids out. Let me put this in.
Let me find out. Right, Russian man saves.
from fire. Here
Text
it is.
me from.
There you go. Give you the link now.
Okay, link me. Oh, I actually found it. Is it 1 minute 37 seconds?
Yeah, 1 minute 36. I've got.
Okay, queue up.
Hang on, yeah. Let me just get it for the stream as well, so everybody else can see.
Wait, if that's YouTube, we can get copies.
Oh, copyright, yeah.
Or if
Sorry,
you go
stream.
to like Daily Motion or something.
We'll just tell it to stream.
Right, I'm gonna watch it now, right?
Right, cue it up on the count of 3, right? 3,
Yeah.
2,
2,
1.
1.
They can hear the screams anyway. Wait for it.
Look at that smoke, fucking hell.
Yeah, it's bellowing now.
It's like Josh's gaff in a sesh.
See?
Fuck!
Yeah, that's the first kid.
Oh my god.
There's the second kid. There's the wife.
Jesus Christ.
She's out and safe. Here comes the dad. Watch what way he jumps now. Leg dropped it. Straight through. Hit the deck.
Fucking hell.
Did serious damage to his spine, it says.
Japers.
Isn't that mental? Isn't that just mental? For all you just listening, just throw into Google.
I'll put it up onto the page, on the OnFleek page.
Yeah, we'll put it up on the OnFleek page. Check it out on the Facebook page. It's absolutely unbelievable. What an absolute legend. What an absolute legend.
Holy God.
Man seriously injured over it, but, like, you know, saved his wife and saved his kid's life. Crazy.
That's just mental.
Was your heart in your mouth when you saw the first baby go out?
Yeah, it's so freaky, isn't it?
Oh, man. And he, like, how could he couldn't see. There's no way he would have been able to see properly with all that smoke going down. Absolute legend.
That's just crazy.
Right. Do you want to finish it up on an absolute champion of a Russian man?
Yeah.
Petey, was a pleasure, as always.
Good show, man.
Yeah. Thanks for everybody dropping over. Duffy, Julie, Josh,
Cheney,
and anyone else that lurked in the background. Shall see you all next week. Sign off, Pete. Put a nice face on because remember, it freezes.
Oh, yeah.